I'm here at Groceryshop on the last and final day. It's been a great week. Lots of super interesting things going on here. Grocery is such a dynamic business.
This is my second year at Groceryshop, and I'm really enjoying just hearing everybody talk about innovation and emphasizing the fact that despite the supply chain crisis and inflationary pressures, the time is now to really launch and pilot different initiatives versus holding back.
So much emphasis placed on retail media networks. I almost would have to say that you can't even walk down the hallways without being bombarded visually with branding positions and advertisements about different retailers trying to promote their retail media network to other brands and organizations.
Great conference here at Groceryshop 2022. It's a fantastic way to meet our customers, to meet new prospects, to see and talk to industry influencers like Rethink Retail. We're really excited to be here and spend the days with everybody.
It's really exciting. I've been to a few shop talks here years ago before the pandemic, and there's a buzz in the air. Everyone seems really energetic and happy to be here, and I think there'll be a lot of good business coming out of this show.
Some of the hot topics that we're hearing people talk about are really around the first-party data asset and then how customers of ours extend that by using either second-party data sharing or retail media networks.
The momentum is fantastic. Getting to be around people, to learn, to listen has been wonderful. Just a sense of community, and it's good to be back at Groceryshop.
We are so excited to be here. We're learning so much. The thing that people seem to be really driven by is a lot of curiosity. In this space, retailers, e-commerce companies, marketplaces, they're trying to figure out what's going to change and how do they prepare for it.
One common theme that we've been hearing is the fact that it's change is the major issue. It's not a specific problem within a specific part of their business. It's the fact that they have to deal with constant impacts of change.
But it feels really great. I mean, it's nice to be back in person after 3 years of virtual meetings and virtual conferences. To actually have the opportunity to be with people in person, that's great. I really enjoy it.
If I'm a retailer right now and I'm looking at something like Groceryshop, I'm thinking about what all these other vendors are offering. You walk through the booths, you hear the different speeches about all the innovation that will happen. You have to think about what can you do.
It's great to be around people again, and great attendance here, and just a lot of really meaningful engagements, and it's great to have some great interaction with some of our customers and prospects.
Well, Groceryshop's been amazing this year. There's a lot of excitement, I think, coming out of the pandemic. In the past, we've talked a lot about e-commerce and a lot about in-store. And this year, I'm hearing a lot of trends around omni. So it's not just about the shopper at the digital shelf, it's what does the in-store experience really look like.
So at this event this year, we've heard all about what's happening in grocery and what's happening in the future of how we're going to innovate in this space. So when I look at the biggest trends I'm seeing how do we reduce food waste? How do we increase our revenue streams and revenue opportunities? And how do we take cost out and make things more affordable for our consumers?
It's been a really interesting experience, and I've certainly learned a lot from industry trends as well as from what some of the leading people in their space are showing.
Oh man, it's all the emotions, right? I'm tired, I'm excited, I'm happy, I'm scared, right? Because of lots of questions to answer, right? So I'm feeling a little bit of everything.
Some of the big trends that I'm seeing at Groceryshop center around a few areas. I'd say unpredictability is one that I've seen across every one of the presenters as they're speaking. Coming out of COVID, we've seen a group of the haves and the have-nots.
Through the pandemic, there were a lot of challenges around curbside pickup, online ordering, delivery, all these different pieces. That's all digital transformation that Fortinet really powers with our grocery customers.
The industry content has been phenomenal. The solution providers I see today are best in class and are definitely aligning with how do you enhance the consumer's experience.
Groceryshop 2022 has been so exciting. It's been great to get with my colleagues, to go over new things that are going on in the industry, exciting things happening in retail, grocery and beyond.
And as we've come out of the pandemic, there's just like insatiable demand to come back to all these other experiences and optimize through technology and building, taking friction out of the process, for example.
I see the future of retail being really, really strong. A blend of online, offline, so you get that halo effect. And store staff, again,
helping customers and do what they love to do.
We want to essentially become the new standard for consumers, especially in mass retailer, for best quality skincare while still being extremely affordable.
Grocery trying to be a part in retail, trying to be a bigger part of consumers' share of stomach and wallet.
Our customers are everything to us. We wouldn't be here without them, and they continue to be our source of inspiration, whether it's on the food service side, individual customers. We're here just to listen, man.
Fantastic. Very exciting to see the energy. A lot of people out, a lot of people shaking hands, a lot of people even hugging. Yeah, we'll figure out if it's the right thing or not, but the energy's here, and boy, make sure you get out to the shows in 2023. I think it's going to be an amazing year in retail.